Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in to my video. And today I was thinking we could play a bit with some purple eyeshadows, and I'm actually giving my Tammi X Revolution palette a second chance, because honestly speaking, the first time I gave this a test run, it wasn't the most amazing thing I've ever used. It is, however, very affordable. I get that, but I tested this out a few days ago and I played in some of the yellow, orange and red, like I wanted to do some sunset looking eyeshadow look, and the pigment did not wow me. And I probably am judging this too harshly. It is an affordable palette, I guess. This is my first palette. I was so excited for it, but the way these look in the pan, like, I genuinely expected it to have so much color pay off, and I did watch a few reviews on the palette, so that's why I had such high hopes for it, because they looked nice and pigmented, and I was like, let me try and get this. Like, I need this palette, you know, because I like working with color. I love dabbling in color, and I was like, this has a red eyeshadow, even better. So I was like, I have to get this. So when I got this and first started playing with it, I was a bit disappointed, and I'm just speaking personally for myself. I didn't think that the color payoff was exactly what I was expecting. And today I want to dabble in some more colors, because I've only tested out 3 of the colors in here, so I figured maybe the others are gonna do well. So I'm gonna test out, I'm gonna play around with some of the purple, and probably, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. That looks pretty too. I might use that one as well, and then maybe just like a glitter purple look. I think that's what I'm thinking. I have that in mind. So let's get started with the video. This is me giving the eyeshadow a second chance, essentially, because I don't want to dislike the palette. Honestly, it's my first palette. I want to enjoy the palette, and the colors look like I was really gonna have so much fun with it, and that's exactly what I want to do. I want to have a lot of fun with it. I want to create some of these colorful colors, eyeshadow looks, and, you know, just have fun. I'm going in with the shade, and this is the shade Girlies. Go in the outer corner with that color. And honestly speaking, this one, that's really pretty. This color is phenomenal, guys. I like what I'm seeing. I'm going in like that, and then what I'm gonna do is I want to go inside as well. I'm creating like a halo. I'm thinking of a halo eyeshadow look. I'm going in with a bit of mass, and I think I'm just gonna blend out this top piece over there to give it a bit of a smoother transition. I'm gonna blend in a bit on this corner as well. Like, I want to keep this look as simple as possible. Like, I don't want to overdo it. Like I told you guys, I always like to keep, like, I want to do looks that are so simple but don't look simple, you know? So yeah, that's the goal. And I'm trying to create some content so that you guys can have something to keep you guys busy. So hopefully this blows over fast. Like, and I'm just gonna go in a bit with more girlies. See if I can build that up a bit, like so. So I have a packer brush and I'm gonna go into the shade Soca, and I'm just gonna apply this in the center like so, taking it up just a bit. It's actually the first time I'm doing a look like this, and hopefully it looks good by the time that we're done. So now I'm just gonna go in with a bit of the black eyeshadow, jab, and I'm thinking of, I'm using a really small brush, and I'm just like lightly, ever so lightly, going to apply this on the edge of this shimmer shade like that. And we're just gonna give it a bit of depth there. And then what I'm gonna do is, with the same brush that I went into curlies with, we're gonna go into curlies again, dust off excess, and we're gonna blend her out. Make sure you blend until that black line is gone. Okay, so something's happening that I don't like so much. It looks like the eyeshadow at this point has become patchy, because now it's just going away. It's brushing off as I'm blending, and it's completely taking away the eyeshadow on this point. And I'm not sure if you guys can see that. It's doing us dirty. So now I'm just blending in the outside also, the inside I mean. It seems like I have to bake this to work. So now I'm even scared to go in deep and out the edges here, but I'll just do it anyway. I'm going in with a bit of black and just putting it in my outer corner. So now I'm just gonna go in with some glitter. And this is some purple glitters that I have, and I'm just gonna apply this all in the center. Today I'm gonna use my Inglot HD Perfect Cover Up Foundation. It's gonna blot this all over my face, and I'm just gonna blend it out first with my brush. So whatever excess I have, I just go in and apply a second layer where I need more coverage, which is usually under my eyes, my chin, mustache, because some of us don't wax, and then blend it out again. Then what I'm gonna do is, with my L.A Girl Pro.conceal, which is finished, I'm gonna go and just a little bit like so, going down the nose, chin, cupid's bow, and I'm gonna blend that out again with my brush, and I'm just blending underneath my eyes as well. I might now for an even more flawless blend, I'm going in with my sponge. While I'm blending underneath my eyes, I make sure that my powder, my L.A Girl Pro.powder, is ready, so that I can immediately set under my eyes after I've blended out all the creases there. gonna go in with a deep translucent powder. I saturate a lot of product, but then I dust off so that we don't OD. And then I go in and tap the product on my skin. I'm going in with the same product on the jawline as well, because the foundation is lighter than my skin. I'm going in with my Inglot pressed powder, and honestly guys, I'd say this product is amazing for setting your face, right, all around. But honestly speaking, it's trash. It's trash. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because I just dabbed. I do this all the time with any of my product that I like, any of my pressed powders. I mean, that's just the way it works. But what this one started doing is it started cracking off. Like, it literally just started cracking, and most of that product just had to go to waste. And there's no packaging for it, so it's not because I didn't put it in any packaging. No, because I did keep it in a container. I keep it in my L.A Girl Pro face container, and I just put it on there so that I make sure that it doesn't get scratched or anything like that. But as soon as I started using this, the first day I started using this, it cracked on me, and that happened. I didn't make it fall, nothing. So just for that alone, I'd say it's trash, like genuinely. Also a new product, something I've never used before, and that is our Revolution Makeup Revolution Revolution Makeup Revolution London Love the Revolution palette. With this, actually I want to go in with this. It looks like it would make a nice highlight shade. Just tapping my brush in there and gonna apply that. So now I'm just gonna contour my nose with the same Inglot powder, and I like to bring it all the way up. I'm going in with girlies again, and we're gonna we're just gonna apply that out on the outer corner, and just the way I did in the middle like this. I'm gonna make sure I leave the center blank, and then I'm gonna apply some glitter on there, and as well as the inner corner as well. The shade Soka again, which is this one, and I'm just gonna apply that a little bit on the lower lash, going straight down like this. Once again, some glitter, because glitter makes the world a better place. So what I want to do is, because I don't have any lip liner, I'm going to use a brown eyeshadow, and I'm going to outline my lips. So I'm going in with this Velvet Rose palette from Revolution, and I'm just going to use the deepest brown on there and outline my lips. Lip gloss, and I'm using this peachy shade. And just applying it all over. So guys, this is the final look. I just slapped on some lashes and let my hair down. And honestly speaking, this look is giving me life, honestly. And this is the second time around that I'm playing with the Tammi X Revolution palette, and I'm still not sold yet. I'm not sold on the palette. It's not something that I'm gonna completely knock and just say I'm not going to use this palette anymore. I did use my money to buy it, so I will be using it, I guess. I'm not the biggest fan of it, however. The cheaper one does work much better for the price range. Not only for the price range, but in general it works well. And this one that's more expensive, the Tammi one, did give me a bit of a struggle when I was applying some of the eyeshadow shades, but water under the bridge, we still ended up having this look. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.